What's the deal? It's been a while. It's been a long while, man, since we really talked some real Pistons talk. Coming to y'all today from my new Galaxy Note 9. I know a lot of people been hearing about this phone, and it is truly as advertised from Samsung. I'm not sponsored by Samsung to say none of that, but yeah, this phone is really the truth, man. Also, testing out my new snowball. I got my snowball. Due to the donations that I received from the live stream, anytime I do get those donations, I will use that to buy things for my channel in order to upgrade and try to improve it. So I thank you guys again for those donations. Detroit Pistons, man. Detroit Pistons. What's been going on? Well, a lot has been going on, even though you haven't seen anything. And the reason why I say that is because I know a lot of people that support the Pistons, they don't follow certain things that goes on Twitter and, as far as summer workouts go and things like that. Listen, the Detroit Pistons have been working. Andre Drummond, I cannot say enough words to you right now to let you know that this will be his best season next year by far. I'm not just saying that because of, workout videos, but just overall looking at him, his body, his improvement with his game. This guy is dead serious, dude. I got tons and tons of footage over the summer of this guy's true improvement in shooting the basketball. It is not a game. This thing is really real. If anybody out there that's really following, you know exactly what I'm talking about. This is not him running around cones. I'm talking about this guy is in camps, particularly the Rico Hines camp. He's there a lot with all the NBA people you can think of. James Harden, Russell Westbrook, Paul George. Everybody's been there. Everybody's still there. They're still there. This is the last week of it. But yeah, they're still there. And also Blake Griffin is there. And he's in a hell of a shape himself. And he actually looked like he has some of his hops back. I'm going to put that video in the description if you don't believe what I'm saying to you. But his game will definitely not regress this year. Also, I'm looking for him to be a hell of an improvement. Have not seen any footage on Reggie Jackson, but other guys like Robert Griffin III. I said Robert Griffin III. Good Lord. Glenn Robertson III. I'm thinking football. It's NFL going on. Glenn Robertson III, Ish Smith, Henry Ellison. They all also have been going to this place, Rico Hines camp, where pretty much all the NBA players are practicing right now and playing to get better. They also have been cited there. Stanley Johnson's been there numerous times. Him and Dre continue to work out over the summer together. Stanley Johnson's worked out with Russell Westbrook personally. It's been a lot going on. Blake Griffin with Russell Westbrook. Him and him been practicing together in Oklahoma, which, spreaded a lot of rumors across Oklahoma, but they have no type of gall to them. So with that being said, they've been working all summer long. Your squad has been working. They've been working, man. And it's a great thing to watch because they could easily be out here messing around and vacationing all the time. But these guys have been working the entire summer. And Dre the most. Dre's been everywhere, man. I just do to drop a album or a rap video, and then in the next couple hours, he's flying out to Miami to go play in the Drew League, the Pro A&M League, or he's also played in the Drew League. He's been everywhere. He's been all over the place. He's played with Durant and them this year. So he's been with everybody, and trust me that he has not been shying away from showing his new skill because he's been shooting threes and draining them with no issue, and it's kind of crazy to me to watch that. We all thought it was a joke when DeMarcus Cousins did it. We was like, man, he ain't gonna be shooting threes and this and that, and then turn around and look what happened. Even though it is an unorthodox looking shot, it still works, and he won't be the first because the Marcus Cousins shot, it took his time to develop, and it's still kind of unorthodox looking. Marc Gasol's is still funny looking. A lot of those big men, man, they barely even leave the ground when they shoot. So, I'm not worried about his form. Does it go in? And will it go in during the season? Listen, I honestly believe that given certain opportunities, Dre will be able to knock some of those three-pointers down, or at least a 15 to 18-footer, which will make him just as dangerous. As far as ball handling goes, and he's improved in pretty much every category. Defensively, we're definitely going to see improvement just because of our new coach. He will come with a relevant defensive system that's updated to today's game. Unlike Stan Van Gundy. Stan Van Gundy, we all know, was still stuck in the 90s, man. Excuse me. But with Dwayne Casey, man, and what he can do in developing guys, man, I'm definitely looking forward for this season. A lot of people are starting to put the Pistons back in their playoff predictions. They've been watching what's going on the outside of the Pistons fan base. So I expect the same from the Pistons fan base. If you call yourself a Pistons fan, you need to be knowing these things. You need to be following these guys and seeing what's going on. I cannot stress enough that you need to have a Twitter account. And you need to be following me on Twitter, because I post these things and retweet all type of things all throughout the day. I don't care if you don't use Twitter, but use it in order to get reports and to follow certain players, reports, and things that's out there. It's just common sense. You just have to have one today if you want real live action news and updates on what's going on, man, especially with the Detroit Pistons. Andre tweets a lot, but it's a lot of these basketball websites, they tweet a lot as well. So with that being said, where is the season going? Detroit Pistons season, too early season prediction for me. I have the Pistons winning 48 to 52 games is in the range that I'm in right now for the first season. That's where I have them for the first season. The Pistons will ride the wave of shocking teams. They will ride that for the first part of the season, and that will carry them on into possibly winning a high 40 plus games this season, or a low 50. That's my early prediction. A lot of people expect them to come out to be the same team. I can almost promise you that they will not be the same team this year. They will actually be a pretty formidable force in the East. Are they contenders? Fuck no. Nobody in the East is a contender for the NBA championship. Are they contenders in just the East alone? We have to see. It's, how these teams have a lot of injured players coming back and things like that. We have to see first. Am I afraid of Boston? Hell no, I'm not afraid of Boston. The Pistons, certain teams just can handle certain teams, and the Pistons, they handle Boston pretty well. We handled them with Kyrie Irving. Can we beat them in a 7-game series? I don't know that. So I'm not going to sit here and say, yeah, we can, but it is what it is. We have to see, man. You got you got other teams with players that's working uncontrollably hard. Washington, John Wall, Bradley Beal, they also been at Rico Hines. Bill was just there yesterday, I believe. So, it's a lot going on this offseason. A lot of players working out with each other, man. Everybody's trying to get better. I'm looking for a really, really exciting and fulfilling NBA season this year. And I can't wait. It's right around the corner, man. Next thing you know, it'll be October 17th, man. And we'll be opening up the season. So training camp is right here. So we definitely about to get some real news percolating out there about the Detroit Pistons. The dead of the summer is complete. NFL season is restarting this week coming. You know, the Pistons getting ready to restart. We don't have to sit here and watch these dreadful Tigers. You know, for the hockey fans, the Red Wings will be starting soon. So we'll see, man. We'll see. It's a lot. It's just a lot, man. I've just been sitting back and soaking up everything, man. I am going to put those videos and the links in the description for y'all. And also, I just want to say again, I thank everybody for the support of this channel. Even if you're not a Pistons fan, because I know it's a lot of it's Hawks fans, it's other fans that also subscribe to me. I appreciate you guys, man. I do see you. And I also appreciate all the donations to my PayPal account. I've been leaving that in the link in the description. I definitely appreciate that, because you know your boy he be at work half the time, and he just hey, it's real life. So with that being said, I appreciate everybody for watching this video. Let me know what y'all think about the audio from this snow cone, and I'll catch up with you guys, man, in a minute, really soon. So everybody have a blessed day out there.